I've helped hundreds of students get into Ivy League schools, and today I'm going to break down exactly what each of the 8 Ivies plus Stanford and MIT are looking for. Each school wants something different. What impresses Harvard might not work at Yale, and Princeton looks for completely different qualities in Columbia. This is crucial because you want to build a robust academic and extracurricular profile that's going to allow you to strategically position yourself when applying to these schools. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which schools match your profile the best when it comes to deciding which one to apply early action or early decision, and how to position yourself for each one. Let's get right into it. Let's start with Harvard. Harvard wants future world leaders and game changers. They want students who have made a tremendous impact at the national level. Your application needs to show them that you're operating at a high level well beyond your peers. Now, here's what I've noticed after working with thousands of students. Harvard generally likes 2 types of applicants. The first type is your classic overachiever. You know the type: student body president, 4.0 GPA and a 1580 on the SATs, a rigorous course load of 6 to 8 APs by the end of junior year, and maybe 1 or 2 varsity sports. They're well-rounded leaders who serve in the student government, whether it's student body president or class president, and Harvard loves these types of applicants. But then there's the second type, and honestly, this is one that gets in more often than you'd think. This is someone who's nationally or internationally recognized in one specific area. Maybe you're a best-selling author. Maybe you won a gold medal in the Math and Science Olympiad. Maybe you're a national speech and debate champion. That's what Harvard is really looking for. Now, Harvard has strengths in government, economics, law, medicine, business, and the life sciences. And here's something a lot of students don't realize. They have about 7,000 undergraduates and nearly 18,000 graduate students. So they're really building a community of future leaders, politicians, and businessmen. They want to see that you're going to go on to do great things. The bottom line with Harvard: show them leadership at the highest level, intellectual vitality, and a proven ability to lead and create change. Yale is different. They're looking for thinkers, writers, and change makers. Yale values interdisciplinary intellectual curiosity and community contribution equally, with strengths in the humanities, history, political science, and global affairs. And I want to place an extra emphasis on interdisciplinary education because that's what Yale is really all about. Here's what Yale wants. They want student leaders who have made a real social impact, combined with strong interdisciplinary academics and ethical thinking, especially when it comes to global and international affairs. They want thinkers, writers, philosophers, and community builders. For example, we previously worked with a student whose interests were in classics, philosophy, and physics who was admitted to Yale, and another student who was a John Locke essay contest finalist. Now, here's something cool that a lot of people don't know about Yale. They also actively seek out STEM applicants. This is because MIT, Harvard, Princeton, Stanford, and Caltech typically take the lion's share of top STEM students. Yale has this program called the Yes Scholars Program that selects 100 students specifically for STEM. So if you're a strong STEM student, Yale actually wants you. Don't think that Yale is just for humanities kids. And here's the thing about Yale: they care about residential college life. They want to know how you think, not just what you've achieved. Your essays should show them your mind, show them your curiosity. That's what matters to them. Focus on genuine passion for learning, showing a collaborative spirit, and bringing unique perspectives. That's how you'll stand out at Yale. Princeton is really looking for exceptional academic depth in 1 or 2 areas, whether it's performing well in the USA Physics Olympiad or getting published as first author in a highly prestigious research journal like IEEE. Princeton wants to see exceptional academic depth with a serious research orientation that leans toward theory. Princeton has strengths in math, physics, economics, philosophy, and public policy. They really value theoretical knowledge, especially original research and the purest pursuit of knowledge. They love Olympiad-level STEM students. They love students doing original research. They love theoretical thinkers. Here's what I've seen with students who have been admitted to Princeton. Students with 10 or more AP scores by the end of junior year, combined with strong research publications and experience. That's a combination that tends to work well. They want to see that you've gone above and beyond the curriculum in your area of academic interest. If you're thinking about applying to Princeton, show them intellectual depth, independent research ability, and focused passion. Be a specialist, not a generalist. If you're a future scholar and researcher, then Princeton is your school. Columbia is all about urban intellectual sophistication and global leaders, given they're in the heart of New York. They want students who seek an interdisciplinary liberal arts education. And Columbia is really focused on their core curriculum, which has courses such as contemporary civilization, frontiers of science, literature, humanities, music, and the arts. That's what makes Columbia unique. They have strengths in journalism, economics, political science, and international affairs. And here's something important. The School of Engineering and Applied Science at Columbia is actually easier to get into than the College of Arts and Sciences. So if you're an engineer, that might be your path. But here's the thing, and this is crucial. You need to show Columbia that you actually understand why you need them. Show them you understand the core curriculum. Show them you understand what aspects you find truly unique about Columbia, whether it's the school clubs and organizations, the affiliation with Barnard, the research and civic engagement opportunities, and not just what New York has to offer. You're applying to Columbia. When you're applying to Columbia, you need a global perspective, intellectual independence, and a genuine hunger for diverse experiences. Show them you get what makes Columbia special. If you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, I know what these schools want, but I'm not sure how to build my application or extracurricular activities and stand out on the national level. That's where we come in. If you want my team to help position your application for your target schools, especially the Ivy League, then click the first link in the description or our bio to book a free consultation. We'll evaluate your profile, identify your interests, build a powerful academic and extracurricular profile, and put together an incredible application to help you get into your dream school. Brown is for independent thinkers and self-directed explorers. Brown seeks students who will be the architect of their own education and design their own path. And the reason is their open curriculum. There are no required courses. You design your own degree. This attracts a specific type of student. Independent thinkers, risk takers, people who value freedom of knowledge and discovery. But here's the thing, Brown wants to see that you can handle that freedom responsibly. They're giving you the keys to the kingdom through their reputable open curriculum. They want to know that you'll take full advantage of the resources at Brown. Your application should show them intellectual independence, creativity, and interdisciplinary thinking. Show them that you've actually thought about how you design your own education, whether it's the intersection of ethics and quantum mechanics, or gender and racial studies and urban gentrification. That's the type of interdisciplinary academic interest that they want to see. Cornell is looking for builders, engineers, and specialists. Cornell is unique because it's not just one school. It has 9 undergraduate colleges and schools. You've got the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, the College of Architecture, Art and Planning, the College of Arts and Sciences, the Cornell Johnson College of Business, including the prestigious Nolan School of Hotel Administration, the Bowers College of Computing and Information Science, the College of Engineering, the College of Human Ecology, the School of Industrial and Labor Relations, and the Cornell Brooks School of Public Policy. And here's the thing, each one has different requirements. So you can't just apply to Cornell and hope for the best. You need to know which school within Cornell you're applying to. You need to show them that you're a perfect fit for that specific school. You need clear academic direction, demonstrated interest in your specific school, and strong work ethic. Know which undergraduate program you want. Tell them why. Show them you've done your homework. Cornell is looking for students with technical and applied interests, a clear academic focus, and students who will thrive in a large rigorous environment. Dartmouth is looking for community builders, leaders, and a balance of intellect and character. Dartmouth has a strong undergraduate focus and seeks students who will embrace a tight-knit community. They value outdoor enthusiasm and collaborative spirit with strengths in economics, government, computer science, engineering, and environmental science. Here's what makes Dartmouth different. They're looking for students who are going to be part of their community and leaders who others want to follow. Students who will go hiking with their classmates. Students who will engage with their peers. Students who will contribute to the culture. You need to show them community engagement, leadership in small settings, and an adventurous spirit. Show them that you actually want to be part of the Dartmouth community. Stanford and MIT are a little bit different from the traditional Ivies. Stanford wants students who will change the world through technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship. And they're serious about this. They want to see that you're already building something special, especially in technology and AI. Maybe you built a mobile app that improves speech impairment for autistic children, or a brain game that helps reverse cognitive decline in dementia patients. That's a type of impact that Stanford wants to see. MIT is looking for technical brilliance combined with creative problem solving. They like to admit students who qualify for the Math and Science Olympiads or the Regeneron Science and Engineering Fair. They want to see that you're already building or discovering something new. If you're applying to Stanford or MIT, show them demonstrated impact and innovative thinking through technology or engineering. Show them that you're already making an impact in your field. That's what will set you apart. Now here's the bottom line. Each of these schools could give you an incredible education, but they're all looking for different things. The key is understanding what makes each school unique and building a profile that demonstrates your intellectual curiosity, your desire for social impact, and your leadership and self-initiative that will make a meaningful difference in our world and our community. If you can accomplish these things in your academic and extracurricular profile, then you've got a shot at the Ivy League, Stanford, and MIT. If you want help building a world-class application and strategically position yourself to what these schools actually want, click the link below or in our bio to book a call with my team. We only take on a limited number of free consultations each week, so if you're serious about this, book yours while spots are available. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.